Good evening, everybody. Well, it's evening time and not morning, you say? I'm used to doing my videos early in the morning, but seeing as how we've been doing some extra work at work and I've not really been off from work except on Fridays, I figured I'd do the video this evening. Just a quick video. I wanted to talk about the Boston Marathon bomber's mother. For those of you who haven't heard very much about that, I just read about this morning. You know, she was upset saying that America took her babies. That's what she was saying. And of course, you know, I understand she's a grieving mother. You know, mothers are mothers no matter where you come from. But at the same time, you know, she has a hard time believing that her babies did this. Even though the one that is still alive and in jail has admitted to it and admitted that they were going to do more, but they were caught. Anyway, their dad is also upset and at one time said that he was coming to the United States to seek justice. I think I talked about this in the last video I did. Well, word has it now that they're not coming to the United States. You know, their mother was going to come to the United States too, but word has it now that they're not coming to the United States. Their mother says that their dad is too ill to travel. So they won't be coming over here to claim their oldest son's body, nor to see the one that remains behind in jail. But interestingly enough, their mother just left the United States, I think last year, in 2012, just left the United States and went back home. They had been over, she apparently came over here with them in 2002. And they said that if you saw her, you know, up until she left and went back home last year, that you wouldn't think, you know, anything different about her. She didn't, in other words, she didn't dress like they do over there. She dressed, they said she had a big 80s like hairdo, wore a lot of makeup, and wore skimpy clothes. I said you would think that she was a woman from the 80s. But she lived here from 2002 up until 2012. And she had her kids with her boys. And do you know that the whole time she was living here in the United States, they qualified for public assistance and food stamps. So while they were living here in the United States, and the boys, no doubt, plotting this, was getting government aid and food stamps. So, and then she cries, America took her babies. Well, America took care of her babies while they was here and while she was here. And they said that they don't know whether it being the father too sick to travel is why she's not coming over here, or if it's because if she was to come over here, she would probably be arrested because in 2012 she had a shoplifting charge against her, and she failed to appear. And instead of appearing in court, she just went on back home. So they said that they figure that she is probably being deterred by the warrant for her shoplifting charge. Because once she's in the United States here in or near Boston to visit with her son or to claim the other one's body, they will arrest her for failure to appear and her shoplifting. So meanwhile, while she's getting government aid, she shoplifted $1,200 worth of clothes. $1,200 worth of, how do you do that? Where are you putting all these articles? You know, how are you getting them out of the store? So, but that's the trouble that she's in. So, but she says when they ask her, you know, because she did look like a lady from the 80s, and now she wears the I don't remember what they call it, but you know, where they cover the head. She said that she she has found deeper spirituality. Is why she wears that now. So, but I think it's probably because she went back home and that's the way they dress over there. And she apparently failed to appear for court because she went back home, because I guess she just didn't want to go to jail. So, anyway. Well, so that's the news for today, and tell me what you think about that. And until next time, bye-bye.